Hello everybody, Mark, aka the Nerdy Punk, back again tonight for a new video. Tonight I am out and about. I am getting ready to head into Best Buy and check out what they've got in terms of physical media. I'm getting ready to go see the new Guillermo del Toro film, Nightmare Alley, tonight. Stay tuned for that movie review video. It's going to go up in its separate video. It's one of my most anticipated movies of the year, so I'm giving it a solo movie review treatment tonight. However, before I went out to do that, I've planned on doing a little bit of media hunting. Not much, because I'm doing a lot of Christmas shopping. Today was my last full day of work for the semester. I have to go in tomorrow because I have to work at a basketball game. But in terms of like teaching and stuff, I'm done for the next 2 weeks. I have my holiday break. So I hope you guys are having a good holiday season. It's quickly approaching. Next week is Christmas, and so it's kind of catching up on me like it always does. So I'm going to do a little bit of Christmas shopping. Not really going to film that, obviously, because that's not what this channel is about, but I am going to go ahead and get a clip or two in Best Buy, and if I pick something up, I'll definitely show it to you guys. There's a couple new releases that I've been wanting to pick up that I've kind of been putting off. Like, I haven't been able to get out to a store, you know, that sells new releases to pick them up. So gonna go in there, see what they got. May or may not pick something up. Obviously, if you're watching this video, that means I did pick something up, because I'm not going to show you a video where I pick up nothing. All right, let's head into Best Buy. Okay, so I did pick up actually several things in there. Ended up spending $90, but I got several new releases and one box set out of this as well. So I don't know if I was just in a buying mood tonight, or if there was actually some pretty amazing deals in there, because I think one of them was very good, and then some of them were, you know, decent deals. So wound up actually picking a couple of the Black Friday titles up, and of course I didn't get them for $10. I would have if I'd have bought them on Black Friday, but I didn't want to deal with the crowds really that day, and I basically paid an extra $5 for not wanting to wait in line, but we'll get to that in a second. First up, I have a new release just came out on Tuesday, and that is Season 5 of Rick and Morty. They still had tons of copies of the Steelbook in there. I don't know if your Best Buy has it, but if you're looking for the Steelbook, definitely run into Best Buy and try it. Today's Friday. Steelbook came out on Tuesday, obviously. I thought about it, but I don't own any of the other seasons on Steelbook. I just own the standard Blu-ray release for every other season. And I thought it would look weird on the shelf, plus an extra $5 just for a Steelbook. I opted against it, and I just went with the standard release. So I haven't seen this season yet. I don't even know if I've finished Season 4. I was so obsessed with Rick and Morty right before the third season came out, and then I watched the third season on Adult Swim, and I loved it, and I just kind of lost interest with Season 4, because I got rid of my cable, or shall I say I moved somewhere where I didn't have cable provided to me, and it just never really got into Season 4. So I now have all 5 seasons. Plan on watching these before Season 6 comes out, probably next year. Next title that I picked up, we're doing these kind of random, just picking whatever I find out of the bag. This is The Suicide Squad, the new film from James Gunn in the DC Extended Universe. Watched this in theaters and absolutely loved it. And I picked this up for 20 bucks. I can't believe it came out a couple weeks ago, maybe. It might have been last week or the week before. But I finally was able to pick this up. I definitely wanted to have it with a slipcover, and it looks very nice. The only bummer is with this one, and then another title that I have, there's no embossing on the slipcover. The slipcover is just plain, but it does look pretty nice. Not my favorite artwork out of all the posters that they had for this movie. I felt like they could have gone with something a little bit better, but it still looks nice with the kind of metallic looking slip. Next one that I picked up, this is the Black Friday title. Like I said, spent $5 extra for it, but whatever. This is Godzilla vs. Kong, another movie that I watched in theaters. Didn't love quite as much as I loved the Suicide Squad, but this is an incredibly enjoyable movie, and one that I feel like you have to have on 4K. They had the Blu-ray in there for $12, but I spent the extra $4 to get the 4K version, because this movie is going to look incredible in 4K. And it's one of those movies that you just put on, you relax, you eat some popcorn. It's just a popcorn flick, you know. It's not something that you're gonna say, oh, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. But it's just a whole lot of fun. And there's tons of Godzilla versus King Kong in this movie, and that's exactly what's advertised and exactly what you're paying for. So absolutely happy to add this to the collection, and I wanted one with the slip before it ran out of production, so I'm happy I got that. And then this was the big surprise. So the Suicide Squad and Rick and Morty I absolutely wanted to pick up. Godzilla vs. Kong was a maybe for me, and this just really surprised me that it was on sale for the price that it was. We have the Planet of the Apes trilogy on 4K. It also comes with Blu-ray versions of the films and digital codes. Of course, we have Rise, Dawn, and War of the Planet of the Apes. I've seen Rise of the Planet of the Apes, really enjoyed it. It's got James Franco in it, if I recall correctly. And then I've been wanting to see the other two films in this trilogy. This was only $24.99. That's an incredible deal. Like, I was looking also at The Last Duel in there, which is the new Ridley Scott movie that I want to see that I missed in theaters. That one was $30 just for the standard 4K release. I spent less than that, $5 less, for a box set with 3 movies. That's an incredible deal. If you don't have this set and you don't have these movies yet, whether it be on 4K or Blu-ray, I already own the first one on Blu-ray, but this is obviously an upgrade, and I'm getting the other 2 films as well. If you don't own these, definitely head out to your Best Buy and see if they've got this deal. They've got a lot of really good deals going on, I assume, for the Christmas holidays, and there were tons of things that I wanted to buy that I didn't buy in there. Like I said, everything was just catching my attention tonight. So those are the 4 titles that I picked up. Of course, one being a TV season and the other being a 3-movie box set. Alright, that's going to kind of wrap up this video. Like I said, I'm going to see Nightmare Alley tonight, so if you're interested in my thoughts on that film, definitely look out for that video. It may already be up on YouTube. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Check in with you later.